move into your body, dropping into the body in the here and now, beginning to take a nice deep breath, breathing in light and letting go, breathing in love and letting go, breathing in joy and letting go, being aware of awareness itself, aware of your breath, aware of your heart beating, aware that you are loved, attuning to your light body, present and connected to it, aware of the disc spinning, the expansion that you are invited to feel and know and be present with, aware of the tube of light and energy moving through you, bringing your energy now into your heart center, breathing into your heart and allowing the energy to begin to drop. Noticing it falling down into the solar plexus, into the sacral area, into the root. Noticing the large disc beneath your feet connected to the earth and the indigenous one, dropping down into the crystal kingdom. And further, as your eyes are getting heavier and heavier, and you are letting go more and more. As you are letting go, your muscles are relaxing. Your jaw is softening. Your legs are sinking down. Your tailbone is dropping. And you are feeling as if you are becoming heavier and heavier, denser and denser, grounding into the earth, moving all the way into her and into the core, a place in which you are familiar with, a place that you can come to ground and to anchor yourself at any time, available and attuned to the Earth Star itself, feeling the pulsation and the heartbeat of the Earth. You are passing through now that tunnel that you know so well, that dark tunnel that spirals through the Earth, moving rapidly at a rapid pace as you begin to arrive in a place filled with light. Allowing yourself to be there in the warmth of that light, embraced by that light, in the residence of that light as love. You are love. You came from that love, and you shall return to it, and you may be embodied with it, allowing itself to move through you. Allow yourself to just be embraced by this love and this bright, illuminating light, dropping and unbracing and letting go. You are there, aware of the light and aware of awareness itself. Begin to become aware of your feet, looking down from your spirit form at your feet, aware that they are bare, that you are in the sand, again finding yourself in the desert, wearing a sandal, feeling the warmth of the sun and the dry, arid air. Begin to become aware of that juniper tree ahead as it begins to call you toward it. You are wearing something on your head to shelter you from the sunlight, and a long linen white gown. You will begin to walk through the desert, making footsteps in the sand, heading toward the juniper tree, knowing that this is a place where Jesus went to contemplate and review his life, and a place in which he is inviting you to be with him and to visit him in this deep desert sand, in the arid air, in the spacious and vastness of the desolate desert. Arriving now at the juniper tree that stands so strong against the sky, aware of the sun beginning to set, attuning to the energy and vibration here, connecting with the colors of the sunlight as it drops down, the hue of orange and red and pink and purple as it sets further. Aware of Yeshua's presence, begin to sense his presence, surrendering to an opening that you really see him now. You see that he is both gentle and strong, that he is loving and forgiving, that his eyes are tender and sweet. Bring your awareness to his hair that is flowing, the robe of light that he is wearing, the emanating light all around him, the warmth of his presence, the love flaming out of his heart. Standing there in the sand, facing you with the sun setting behind him. He is standing there with you as a fellow man. He is standing there with you, not greater than you, but with you as you are, as is he. He is standing there today as your brother, holding brotherly love for you, immeasurable love. Sense his presence. Aware of him. He is inviting you to come closer, inviting you to come with him as he reaches out to hold your hand. You feel this tenderness, this intimate sweetness of pure love. He asks you to walk with him as you walk toward the familiar stone temple, walking together up a few steps and into the dwelling in which you are familiar. Again, there is a space there, but today, instead of a table, are 2 chairs. One for you to sit in, and one for him to sit in, as you face one another. The chairs are set very close together. Your knees are touching, and he meets you eye to eye. Your hearts are lined up, and he is radiating so much light from his heart that you feel it pulsating within yours as this love starts to move through your whole body. Looking into his eyes, he places his hands face up on his knees, and he asks you to bring your hands to his as you hold hands together in this sacred moment, looking at one another. I love you, he says so gently. Will you let me be with you? Will you let me walk with you? For I have walked across this planet as you do now, and everything that you feel, I have felt. For I know what it feels like to be lonely. I know what it feels like to be betrayed. I know what it feels like to be misunderstood. I know what it feels like for my words to be interpreted in another way. I know what it feels like to die. I know what it feels like to be in extraordinary pain. I know what it feels like for my friends to not understand me and to abandon me. I know what you know. I have felt what you have felt. And I am here with you as your brother. May you trust in me. May you surrender to me. May you allow the Christ within me that is within you to rise. May you hand to me whatever your troubles may be. May you sense the fire and the light within my heart that also dwells within yours. I am your friend. I am the beloved that loves you. You can tell me anything, and I will love you. You can share anything with me, and I will love you. For there is nothing that you could do or say that I will not love. If you allow me to walk with you, if you allow me to be with you, if you invite me to unfold within your heart, I shall. For it is my deepest desire to stand with you, to be your brother, to open your heart, and to love you beyond measure. I am rising within you, for I am the light that dwells within all things. I am not greater than you or less than you, but I am with you. And if you surrender and give to me your troubles, as they shall continue over time to present themselves, I will clear a pathway to the light, that you may move through life with grace. I am here. I love you. And when you are ready to receive my love, I remain present within your heart. You may call upon me as your friend, as your brother, as the beloved, that together we may have an intimate relationship, and that if you walk with me, I will open doorways for you, that you will remember that you are loved. I will stand next to you and hold you tenderly in your moments of isolation or loneliness or grief or hunger. I will be there with you along the way. I will sit at your bed when you leave the flesh behind, and we will soar together, for you and I are one. For I am rising across the planet, and I come in many forms, but today I come to you in the body of Yeshua, that you may feel my essence and my presence. For there is nothing that I cannot heal, nothing that I cannot bring my love to, no miracle that cannot be found, no stone unturned. If only you shall love me as I love you. If only you shall fall in love with me as I have fallen in love with you. For I have never left you. I have always been right here. For surrender to my love, and I shall walk with you, my brother. You and I are one. Feeling this presence of Yeshua as he has spoken to you and only you, for in his eyes he only sees you, allowing yourself to receive this love. Taking his hands now, as you pull yours gently away, as does he. He places his hands oh so gently on the top of your head as he stands and you continue to sit. He hovers over you and he is blessing you. Feel the presence of my hands upon your crown. Feel the light that emanates from my hand. I only see you pure and whole. I come today with a blessing for you. You may ask for help. You may ask for abundance. You may ask for love. But I give you more than all of that and that. I give you the Christed consciousness. Feel that light moving through you. Surrender it to it, releasing and allowing my light to permeate your whole being through every cell, raising the molecular structure, vibrating with the radiant light of the Christed cell. As I pull my hand gently away, an opening occurs above as it has before. Sensing the light coming in from above. I come around now and I stand behind you. I ask you to stand, feeling my presence behind you. I'm going to move back now a few feet. Standing behind you, sense my presence there now. Sense that I am behind you with my arms wide and open. When you're ready to know the love I have for you and to fully trust in me, may you fall back. May you let go. May you allow me to catch you, to embrace you, holding you so tenderly as you lay down now on the floor so gently as I sit at your head with my hands on your crown, blessing you even more. You may look up at the sky, at the opening in my temple, and see the light shimmering that is coming in like golden rays. And notice that flying above is the white dove, the great Holy Spirit. And as the dove soars above, the Holy Spirit of my love pours down at radiant rays of light, dropping into your own heart as it begins to explode like a raging fire of light. And upon it are letters that are emerging, the fire letters of the Christed self. Allowing yourself to lay here in my arms with my hands upon your crown, your heart open to the Holy Spirit, the Christed self light shining through your sacred heart, beaming out love. I've got you. You are safe. Trust in me. Know that I walk with you. I love you. Just allow yourself to be there, held in my arms, feeling the presence of the light radiating from my large hands upon your crown, with the dove's light radiating like rays shining into your heart, awakening the Christ itself. Just allow yourself to rise as if you're beginning to float or levitate as I levitate with you. And as you begin to rise, you move from the position of laying down to horizontal, and I rise with you as if we are floating above the temple floor, looking into one another's eyes. As we begin to turn and twist and swirl like a tornado, rising through the portal, the dwelling, and the Holy Spirit of many multiple doves, more than 144, are flying around us, soaring and floating, twisting and turning in the risen Christ light, merging the molecular structure as I break down into the particles of the smallest spaciousness within the atom, as do you. Our energy intertwines and merges together as it twirls in a spiraling light of love, that we become one as that Christed light rises through your being, ascending into the higher realm. You are now pure energy, merged with the energy of the Christ itself, rising through the beautiful feathers of light, the white doves soaring around into the heavens of the golden light, allowing yourself to merge in the spaciousness of nothing, where you are nowhere, you are no one, you are nothing, and yet you feel such peace, the glory of the light, your garment, permeating all things as you are unified in the fabric of the universe. You are Christ consciousness. You are love. You are part of everything. And we have merged as one, becoming more aware of that presence. Begin to gather the tiny little particles and atoms as they begin to twinkle and begin to magnetize and form themselves back into that spiraling light in the cosmos of the cosmic Christ. As it comes together, it forms even more as your garment of light begins to appear, containing and holding the consciousness within it. You begin to spin and spiral, moving down, and as you begin to densify and spiral in that position, the particles in the matter become stronger, forming the garment even more, aware that it is beginning to contain your light, to hold it within something, and that something is merging and spinning with me as we go back down through the opening in the portal and into the stone, dwelling as you enter back into the body anew, dropping down, standing on the stone floor, holding hands with me, knowing we have merged consciousness. The creation of the light that dwells within me is now and always has been within you, contained within the garment of light that holds you. May you hold my hand now. May you feel and sense my hand as it becomes more real to you, for it is contained now within the flesh that it once held, that can be embodied at any time through the intent and awareness that it is so. May you hold my hand as I hold yours, and may we walk together as brothers of light and sisters in our glorious garment of love, out of the dwelling and into the desert sun, as we walk through the sand, past the juniper tree. I am at your side as you are at mine, as I shall walk with you along this pathway back home to where you are now, that I will sit next to you in the moments of grief, despair, tears, and loneliness, that I will sit next to you in the moments of joy, bliss, abundance, birth, and new beginnings and love. For I am with you through all of it, and I have felt and experienced all that you do. And with the love that I hold for you, and with your willingness to feel and surrender and love me as I love you, to call upon me to know that I am here to surrender and trust in me, shall you walk your path with grace as the Christ itself, awakened as a garment of light and love. And now we are ready to pass together through the tunnel, rapidly back to your home as we swirl together, intertwining our energies, merging together as light, moving rapidly through the space as quickly as we can, arriving inside your heart now. Feel my presence and my energy that is intertwined with yours, that is inside your heart as it expands through your whole body, feeling my presence there, expanding into the garment of light that has expanded around your whole vibrational field, that I have merged with it as the Christ itself, for I and you are one. And I also come in my own garment, in the flesh and the body in which you have known me, that you may recognize and see and feel my presence, that I am here with you, by your side, holding your hand as I love you, May you fall in love with me. May you know that I will not let you down. May you know that you may fall into my arms and I shall carry you. May you trust in me as you trust in you, that we are intertwined, for we cannot be separated, for I dwell and live within your heart. May you go through this special season of celebration, celebrating the Christ itself within you, that is me, the birth of my light that expands through you with love, compassion, passion, action, courage, forgiveness. For these are the qualities that I have shared and taught. May you be a living example of my teachings. And when you fall, know that I am there to catch you. I love you. Taking a nice deep breath in, aware of the presence of Yeshua, aware of his energy, aware that he is here with you, aware that you are loved by him, aware that he lives in your heart, aware that the beloved brother and friend is by your side, aware that you may trust and let go. As you are aware of this, may you embody the Christ itself. May you walk in the shoes of Yeshua. May you speak and share and act as he would, knowing that you are worthy of that. And so it is. And with that, you may begin to take a nice deep breath, breathing in love, breathing in joy.